the night that President Obama was elected. It was an unbelievable evening. I remember sitting on the couch when it was an evening when the hope of your heart felt fulfilled. When you could feel the locked doors of the past, you could feel them being blown open to new and unimaginable possibilities, to hope and to change. But today, we have another battle. Now we're charged with the hard daily struggle to make those possibilities real and enduring in a world that challenges your hopefulness, a world that is often brutally resistant to change. We've lived through that struggle over the past 4 years when the forces of opposition have been tireless. I stood with President Obama 4 years ago, and I'm proud to be standing with him here today. Because he promised me a ride on Air Force One. But I am thankful for the historic advances in healthcare. I'm thankful for a more regulated Wall Street that will begin to protect our citizens from the blind greed of those who overreach. My dad worked on a Ford assembly line when I was a child, and I'm thankful that we have a president that had faith in the automobile industry, and that General Motors is today making cars. What else would I write about? I'd be out of a job. I'm thankful that we have a decisive president working hard to keep America safe, and I'm appreciative of the fact that, as promised, he has ended the war in Iraq and is bringing the war in Afghanistan to a close. I'm here today because I'm concerned about women's rights and health issues, both at home and around the world. I don't have to tell you about the dangers to Roe versus Wade under our opponents' policies. I'm also troubled by 30 years of an increasing disparity in wealth between our best-off citizens and everyday Americans. That is a disparity that threatens to divide us into two distinct and separate nations. We have to be better than that. Finally, I'm here today because I lived long enough to know that the future is rarely a tide rushing in. It's often a slow march, inch by inch, day after long day. And we're in the midst of one of those long days right now. And I believe that President Obama feels those days in his bones, for all 100% of us, and he's going to live those days with us. President Obama ran last time as a man of hope and change, and you hear a lot of talk about how things are different now. Things aren't any different now, they're just realer. It's crunch time now. The president's job, our job, yours and mine, whether you're a Republican, a Democrat, an independent, rich, poor, black, brown, white, gay, straight, soldier, civilian, is to keep that hope alive, to combat the cynicism and apathy that is out there, and to believe in your power and our power to change our lives and the world that we live in. So let's go to work tomorrow and the day after and the day after that. Let's re-elect President Barack Obama to carry our standard forward towards the America that awaits us. This is a song called Land of Hope and Dreams. Grab your ticket and your suitcase. Thunder is rolling down the track. You don't know where you're going now, but you know you won't be back. Well, darling, if you're weary, lay your head upon my chest. We'll take what we can carry. wheels roll through fields where sunlight streams. Meet me in a land of open dreams. Well, I will provide for you, and I'll stand by your side. You'll need a good companion now for this part of the ride. Yeah, leave behind your sorrows. Let this day be the last. Well, tomorrow there'll be sunshine and all this darkness past. Big wheels roll through fields where sunlight streams. Meet me in a land of open dreams. This train carries saints and sinners. This train carries losers and winners. This train carries whores and gamblers. This train carries lost souls. I said this train carries broken-hearted. This train, thieves and sweet souls departed. This train carries fools and kings, Lord. This train, all aboard. I said, now this train, dreams will not be thwarted. This train, faith will be rewarded. This train, hear the steel wheels singing. This train, bells of freedom ringing. The wheels roll through fields where sunlight streams. Oh, meet me in a land of hope and dreams. Meet me in a land of hope and dreams. Meet me in a land of hope and dreams. I love you.